Do you ever find yourself wandering up and down the wine aisle of your local liquor store or grocery store? Well, wonder no more, your Wisconsin wine guy has got you covered. Let's taste some wine. Hello, it's your Wisconsin wine guy. I'm back again reviewing wines for you. Got the t-shirt on. I take the hits so you don't have to. On today's episode, you see we have a trifecta going here. 3 wines. Wow, look at these labels. Nice looking necks on the labels here. These wines are Italian wines, and so it should be very, very interesting what I have here. And one of the wines is a DOC type wine. All right, so let's, without further ado, oh yeah, I got to tell you about the grading. The grading is thumbs up. Thumbs up me. I highly recommend you go and check this wine 3/4 or half. So you know what? I would drink it, but I want to let your palate be the guy. You tell me what you think of it. And thumbs down, get that wine out of here. All right, so in today's episode, we have 3 wines, and we are visiting Stella Rosa. Get that name here. Stella Rosa. Oh, let's do it again here. Stella Rosa. Stella Rosa, an Italian wine. As you can see here, this first wine is a Moscato d'Asti. Now, interesting thing about this wine, DOCG, I discovered the Stella Rosa family has a huge history in Los Angeles, which is where they have like a winery, they have a restaurant, and all kind of things, So they get the grapes. They get the grapes as Italian family, get the grapes from Italy to produce the wines in California. How cool is that? Excellent. So they decided to go ahead and they want to put a niche in the market and do something different, something unique, making ripe, fresh, rosés, semi-sweet style wines, and hitting the market with the Moscato d'Asti, and hitting them with, a rosé style, and hitting them with some fruit wines. So we have the Moscato d'Asti original, I like to call it, to bring that back into view. Then next I'll have the Stella green apple, okay, made with grapes, Moscato grapes, in addition to green apple juice or fruit. And then we have mango, or they call it Stella Tropical. Get that in the view here, Stella Tropical. This is papaya and a mango. All right, now, again, made with grapes and then having some of the essence of mango and papaya juice in it. Now, here's my thing on wine. I like all wine. I'm not prejudiced to sweet wine or dry wine. As long as we have balance to the wines, I'm good. When it comes to Moscato d'Asti, there's a lot of Moscato d'Astis on the market there. Well, can you see me? Can you see me? There's a lot of Moscato d'Astis on the market, but some are just sweet for the sake of being sweet, just going after a specific market. And so those individuals who just like sweet wines, they don't get the opportunity to taste a really good Moscato d'Asti. So you have Moscato d'Asti or Moscatos, most people know, come in a still wine style, meaning no bubbles, and then with bubbles. Which the bubbles are just ever so slight, and just give you enough of a spike on the palate when you drink it. Like I say, it lifts the sweetness of the wine. So the Moscato d'Asti, from the Asti region, the Piedmont region, so this is legitimate right here. So they're making a legitimate style Moscato d'Asti, and we are going to give it a try and see if it hits all the points that I would enjoy. I mean, they even have like, Spanish and it's like maybe some type of Japanese or Chinese writing on the back. They want everybody to understand this wine. How cool is that? Woo! Hear that fizz. Hades Corcus holding it down. Give it a pour. Oh, I gotta let you see this. How cool is that? I mean, check out that. Nice little fizz. Nice little foam. You can see little bubbles in the glass there. Beautiful, beautiful, clear, almost clear. There's some like subtle yellow hues, but very subtle, but almost clear. How beautiful is that? Now let's give it his nose. Oh my gosh! I mean, that nose is just perfumey, but in a sense of perfumey fruit. Like you're just taking a bunch of grapes and you crush them into a jar and you're smelling it. Now in this case, I'm not looking to agitate the wine and aerate it because I don't want to lose them bubbles. I'm just going to smell. Oh, wow. I mean, so like apple, for me. Apricot, pear. Oh, this is nice. And in the background on the nose, a little bit of citrus. So here's the taste. True original Moscato d'Asti. This is the original. Here we go. I like the subtleness of the bubbles. You know, like pins on my palate. You know, again, it lifts the sweetness. I mean, a wine like this needs to be thoroughly chilled. Make sure it's thoroughly chilled so that you can get all the crisp and the refreshingness of the wine. I'm going to grade all of these at once. Let's move on to the apple. Did you check out that? I wonder if you got a little bit of that condensation or the steam that came out of the wine as soon as I picked it up. All of these have a little fizz to it. I open it up, I can smell the green apple. You know what I mean? If you're going to make a wine and you're going to say it's this and it's that, then it should probably smell and or taste, you know, like what you're saying. Again, nice and clear. This even has kind of, I mean, maybe it's my imagination, maybe it's the green coming from the foil here, but it kind of has had greenish hues to it, you know, representing the green apple. How cool is that? All right. Oh my, definitely apple. Wow, you know, it's funny, it's apple, but I would even go with little melon notes on this too. I mean, I just love this. I just love the smell of this. The smell of this is just fantastic. I mean, it just gets more aromatic than the original Moscato. All right, here's the taste. Again, fine pin effervescence on the palate. Tastes like apple. I mean, nicely balanced, but definitely tastes like apple. You know, you ever like bite into a green apple? I mean, not the one that's picked off the tree early and century, but one that you just get picked right off the tree. You bite into it, you get that burst of sweetness, that simple burst of sweetness. Then you get that subtle tartness, you know, on the back of the palate. I mean, that's this. Very subtle, nicely balanced. I'm not going to grade it yet. Let's move on down to the tropical. You know, Stella tropical mangoes. A little bit of mango, a little bit of papaya in this one here. Let's get that fizz. I didn't pop it off fast enough, but I hope you heard the fizz. So again, all these start with grape, Moscato grape, and then the fruit essence, or the fruit, the natural fruit, is added to the wine. So here we go. Now, again, I don't know if it's me, but this is kind of like, you know, oranges. Is that a word? Orangist? I just made it up. You know, I got 3 wines here. What do you expect from me? So again, kind of clear, kind of like a greenish hue to it, but it could be the bottle here. But again, probably mostly clear. Let's get a nose. Oh wow, it definitely smells tropical here. You know, if you ever want to smell a wine, you know, people, they smell wines and the wine people say, oh, it has a tropical nose to it, like a pineapple or a mango, papaya, star fruit, something. This is definitely tropical. There's no mistaking that this has a nose of tropical aromas to it. Now for the taste. Again, softer bubbles on this one compared to Moscato d'Asti. This is the true real deal here over here, the Moscato d'Asti. But then the bubbles become finer with the green and even more finer with the mango. Definitely tastes tropical. Almost like a tropical sickle. You know, creamy, rich, but not overly creamy, but you kind of get that on the finish. Okay, now let's give it a grade. Again, all these wines need to be served chilled. I always say that wines don't have to always be serious. Sometimes wines can be fun. So find those fun wines that work for you. So, a taste and a grade. Here we go. Moscato d'Asti, Stella Rosa, thumbs up. I really enjoy that. You know, a very nice Moscato d'Asti. Well chilled on a hot day. Doesn't have to be a hot day. You just want to sit down and relax. Pour it over ice. Fantastic. Now, for the apple, green apple, I like that this is true to style. It still has that Moscato type feel to it, but it's true to style. Not overly apple, not overly sweet. Neither one of these 2 wines are overly sweet. So I'm going to give this one a thumbs up as well. I really enjoy this because you can sometimes get a little apple, characteristics on the Moscato, but this kind of like brings it out more. It's fantastic. So thumbs up for the first two. Now for the third one, this is like completely unique. It's almost like drinking a mimosa or a bleedy without the pureed fruit. It's just all right there. So again, I like to have fun with wine. And with these three wines, I know this is a longer video. I'm going to give all three of these wines a thumbs up because I enjoy it, and I recommend you just give it a try. Whether you're a sweet wine drinker or not a sweet wine drinker, give it a try, see what you think. It's your Wisconsin wine guy, as always, saying, let your palate be the guide, and I'll see you next time. Bye.